There's an organ in your body working silently, tirelessly, without complaint. It doesn't scream for attention, but the moment it begins to weaken, your entire body feels the impact. That organ is your liver. Often called the body's second heart, after 60, your liver gradually slows down and most people don't even realize it. Fatigue, restless sleep, dull skin, bloating. Many assume it's just part of getting old. I used to think the same until I saw what happened to my 74-year-old grandmother. Frail and pale, she seemed to be fading away. Until one simple morning habit changed everything. No medication, no extreme detox. Just a glass of juice made from a few humble ingredients in the kitchen. And yet, this recipe turned out to be 150 times stronger than garlic and lemon. Her liver healed, her appetite returned. She slept soundly again, and from that moment, I believed, when the liver is clean, the body feels light. When the liver is strong, life feels peaceful. Today, I want to pass that same recipe on to you so you can live healthier, happier, and more fully, well into your 60s and beyond. My grandmother used to say, the simplest things are often the best for your body, and she was absolutely right. The recipe she followed didn't rely on expensive supplements or hard-to-find herbs. Just a handful of familiar, everyday ingredients. But when combined the right way, they became a natural miracle tonic for the liver. Get ready because this list might surprise you. 1 bunch of celery purifies the blood, supports urination, and soothes liver inflammation. 1 beetroot, this deep red superfood cleanses the liver and boosts red blood cell production. 1 carrot helps the liver produce bile and flush out toxins. 50 grams of fresh ginger warms the liver and stimulates digestion. 1 tablespoon of flaxseed high in fiber, it cleanses the intestines and eases digestion. 8 to 9 dried prunes, a gentle, natural laxative to relieve constipation, especially in seniors. 3 tablespoons of yogurt plus 1 tablespoon of mashed prune boosts gut-friendly bacteria and supports liver health. 2 fresh lemons, detoxifies the body and brightens the skin. A handful of walnuts nourishes the liver, reduces fatty liver, and sharpens memory. All of these are easy to find at your local market or supermarket, but the magic lies in how you combine them. In the next section, I'll show you exactly how to turn these humble ingredients into a powerful morning drink. One that feels like your body is being cleansed from the inside out. My grandmother used to say, making medicine takes patience. But making a drink to heal the liver. Just 3 steps, and she was right. This recipe is surprisingly simple. All it takes is 15 minutes each morning. Step 1. Wash the celery, carrot, beetroot, and ginger thoroughly. Chop them into small pieces, then juice or blend them with 300 milliliters of filtered water. Give strain to collect the smooth, reddish-pink juice. This is your first liver essence. Step 2. In a small pot, simmer 8 to 9 dried prunes in 400 milliliters of water. Once it reaches a boil, reduce to low heat and let it cook for another 5 minutes until the prunes soften. Let it cool, then separate the juice and mash 1 tablespoon of the soft prunes. Step 3. In a blender, combine the vegetable juice and prune water, 0.1 tablespoon flaxseed, 3 tablespoons plain, unsweetened yogurt, a handful of walnuts, juice of 2 fresh lemons, and 200 milliliters of filtered water. Blend until silky smooth. Pour into a glass. Drink first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. The flavor, naturally sweet from the prunes, a warm hint of ginger, a light tang of lemon, and a creamy touch from the walnuts. It not only cleanses your liver, but gently wakes up your digestive system. Stick with it for just 7 days, and you may feel something magical. Like your whole body has been lightened from the inside out. Have you ever wondered, can just 1 glass of this every morning truly cleanse the liver, improve digestion, help you sleep better, and brighten your skin? It might sound too good to be true. But thousands have tried it, and the results, absolutely shocking. No pills. No expensive treatments, no side effects. Just 7 days of consistency, and you'll feel the difference from the inside out. Deeper, more restful sleep, a lighter body, free from bloating. Clearer, more radiant skin, a healthier appetite, no more sluggishness after meals. So, what makes this simple drink so powerful? Up next, we'll break down exactly how each humble ingredient works together to support your liver and create a chain reaction of healing throughout your body. Stay tuned, the most important part is coming up next. Garlic and lemon, long praised as a miracle duo for liver detox. But for people over 60, they're not always the best choice. The pungent heat, the acidity, the intense stimulation on the stomach. It's simply too harsh for many aging bodies. My grandmother tried it too. And what happened? She slept worse, felt overheated, and the bloating, even worse than before. So, she searched for something gentler. Something soothing, easy to digest, and still powerful enough to help the liver heal day by day. That's how she found this recipe, a natural blend that doesn't just flush the liver. It nourishes it, slowly, steadily, safely. Beets and carrots regenerate liver cells. Prunes and flaxseeds ease digestion and relieve constipation. Walnuts and yogurt calm the nervous system. Celery and ginger reduce chronic inflammation in the liver. This isn't a liver flush. It's more like a daily companion, helping the liver grow stronger every single day. And most importantly, it's crafted for the aging body, which needs care, calm, and a slower, more natural rhythm of healing. After 60, your liver isn't as resilient as it once was. But what weakens it even faster are the small, everyday habits that seem harmless until they aren't. My grandmother once said, "We don't grow old because of time. We grow weak because we keep living the same way, even when our bodies are asking us to change." These were the habits she had to unlearn. Eating too much red meat and fried food, this forced her liver to work overtime, breaking down heavy fats and proteins. Over time, this led to chronic fatigue and internal inflammation. Drinking too little water, avoiding bathroom breaks. Water is essential for the liver to flush out toxins. Without enough, the liver has to strain harder to clean the blood and eliminate waste. Relying too much on liver supplements, sleeping pills, or painkillers, what seems helpful can actually do harm. Taken improperly, these can place an even heavier burden on the liver. Sitting for long hours, barely moving, a lack of physical activity slows down circulation. Fat builds up more easily in the liver, and your metabolism begins to drag. The good news is, just a few small changes each day, like drinking this gentle liver cleansing drink, taking short daily walks, or going to bed 30 minutes earlier, can slowly rebuild your strength. Your body will thank you in quiet but powerful ways. In the next part, I'll share what happened after my grandmother followed these changes for just 2 weeks and the surprising transformations others have also experienced. My grandmother doesn't use social media. But after just 2 weeks of drinking that one glass each morning, she became the one spreading the word to everyone in the neighborhood. Because the results were impossible to hide. She started sleeping deeply, without tossing and turning. Before, I'd wake up every 2 or 3 hours. Now, I sleep straight through the night, she told me. Her stomach felt lighter, no more uncomfortable bloating after meals. I can eat a full meal and still feel fine. I go to the bathroom like clockwork every morning. Her skin became softer, with a healthy glow. My daughter-in-law even asked if I had started using a new cream. Her joints stopped aching, and she felt light on her feet. She no longer needed a cane to walk to the market. Her cholesterol dropped and lab results confirmed it. Even the doctor asked, "What have you been doing to get such great liver numbers?" And she wasn't the only one. Dozens of people from age 60 to over 80 tried it. And nearly all of them said the same thing: 1 glass every morning. And it feels like your whole body is being cleansed from the inside out. Dear friend, the liver is one of the quietest organs in your body. It rarely complains, but when it gets tired, your entire body begins to slow down. So don't wait for your liver to speak up before you start caring for it. This isn't some overnight miracle, but if you're gentle with your body, just 1 glass each morning, with consistency, you'll begin to feel the change from within, often within just 2 to 3 weeks. Here's how to make the most of it. Drink 1 glass each morning on an empty stomach. Continue for 2 to 3 weeks, then take a 1-week break before starting again. During this time, try to avoid alcohol, added sugar, and fried foods. Add in light movement, an earlier bedtime, and enough water each day. And always remember, aging doesn't begin with gray hair, it begins when we forget how to care for the body we live in. So today, begin again with just 1 small glass. Let your liver heal, Let your body feel light. And let your mind find peace.